Oh, the most important thing. And I tell y'all all the time, it's demonic. And this thing just seeps in them. Yeah, the dogs know how to bark on command, wherever they are. They just know bark. You're not going to tell me that's not demonic. Every time they know when to bark and when to act a fool. One other thing I wanted to cover, because I tell y'all all the time that we are not our own. I have to see this 77 number so many times a day. And so, right now it's prevalent with the temperature. They'll throw out something to just turn my head to the TV when the news is on or something. And I don't even watch the news. So I can see the number 77, the temperature on it. The temperature 77 will come on my laptop. Of course, I told y'all I get at least 10 77s on license plates a day. At least. Let's see what else. He had to jump up so I could see that he's over there. I got the camera on me though. There's so many ways, so many different ways. But today was interesting too. Well, they send prank calls to my phone a lot too. And the 77 will be in it with other numbers, 911, other messages. But today it was weird, and when I say we're not in control, I can tell you a bunch of examples with myself. But today I'm laying in the bed and it just made my hand knock my charger out. So of course I'm charging my phone, so I'm going to put the charger back in. But as I look at it, it's at the number 77, percent, 77%. So then I asked myself, how did you knock the charger out? Because we already know we're not in control. So I had to ask myself, how did they do it, and and I don't know. I'm over here, the charger's over there. I don't know how my hand got out, went all the way over there, pulled the charger out. And it's stuff like that every day though. But I just wanted to bring that one up. I mean, it was weird. I'm over here on the side of the bed. The charger's on the wall over there. I don't know how my arm went over there to pull it out. I didn't really think about it at the time till I went to put it back in and saw the number 77%. Then I said, wow, that is deep, because I'm over here. I'm away from the phone. I'm on my laptop, I'm doing my thing. How did my arm go all the way to the right and pull the charger out? But it does stuff like that. Remember the first time that Mary had a boatload of just incriminating demonic stuff that she was sending to my phone. And I started to think about it and look at it one day, all of this, the crazy messages. And I mean, the next day, my thumbs started by themselves and deleted everything. I can't make this stuff up, man. By that time, I was for certain we're not in control, and it wasn't my fault. One of the girls that they tried to sick on me, she would send pictures, some provocative, which was a mess to me. I mean, they know how to use the camera, so I knew they looked a mess, but with how they do the pictures, they can make it try to look like something. But not only that, she showed me pictures where her son was demonically possessed. She didn't tell me like that, but I know what it was. Her son was demonically possessed and beat her up pretty bad. And she showed me the picture and anyway, long story short, I had a lot of that stuff on my phone in her feed. And my thumbs again. And I said, how did I do that? This was the first time. I said, how did I do that? And I'm cussing myself and you just dumb and stupid. How could you do that? You got to be careful. I'm all of that to myself. But I didn't do it. But it was so quick, it looked like you might have hit something. I mean, I'm watching my thumbs go back and forth and I said, damn, I erased everything. So I'm mad at myself. I'm freaking out to myself, laying myself out. Then when it happened with Mary's feed, I knew that's not me. We're not in control. We think we're in control. Not in control. Nobody in their right mind wants to take drugs for the rest, take drugs that's going to kill them. Heroin and all that, shooter. Nobody in their right mind. Possessed people do. Possessed people put a gun to their head. Possessed people go into a church and shoot up everybody. A lot of this stuff I didn't believe in. I just thought, person's having problems. I never thought about demonic possession. I mean, you hear about it, and you just think that, they ran into a bad thing in life. And no, it's demonically possessed. I didn't believe any of that stuff. It's all in Hollywood and in the movies and science fiction, supernatural. And I didn't believe in none of that stuff. That has changed, man. It ain't changed. It is what it is. And I have to accept that it is what it is. I never wanted to believe it. I'm living it. I'm wobbling right now. That's it, man. Again, just some stuff I want to get off my chest. There go that bat. That bat is back every time I'm out here around this time. That's the new thing. I'm wobbling worse than I was. All right, I'm out. Excuse me, sir.
Yo,
Have you been drinking today?
yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. He said, yeah, he just said I got mental problems. That's demonic. That's demonic. You can call it mental problems all you want. He's still talking. I should have spoke with him so y'all can hear how that demon thing works. It'll convey, he's wide open for it. He's wide open for it. He just said I got raped, some kind of stuff. All that's demonic talk. All that's demonic talk. Mental problems, the rape, all of that stuff is the demonic talk. And I should have just let y'all hear. You'll hear a bunch of messages coming out of him because he had you set up and drink. He's wide open for this demon to use him the way it does. Convey all kind of messages. Oh, this one is over here. They have to be out here because I'm out here. Tell y'all all the time, this is the new thing, your kook. This is your kook, K-U-K. K-U-K is your kook. Let's go get the other one. Again, I'm in another parking lot. Parking lot across the street from my parking, from my apartment building. This is another apartment complex. This is the type of stuff they do. I've been telling myself I wasn't going, this is your West. Oh no, that's South. That's the South. I don't know what that is. There's your fam though. 44. 11. There's another 99. I just saw the kook. There it is. There it is. That's the other one. Can't make this stuff up, man. Can't make it up. That's what they're on now. Which would mean they're trying to drive you cuckoo. Crazy, a kook. That's how that goes. And I share with y'all all the time. In the last couple of months, I may have close to 100 kooks. And I'm not exaggerating. That's the word that they're on now. Again, it's supposed to drive you crazy. It's your safety. That's your safety. That's your safety. That's silk. That's for the cocoon thing. So I'm just getting back to the apartment and I'm listening to my music. I'm more of an oldies guy when I'm just listening to my music and walking. And I told you, I mentioned this before, but I gotta mention it again, man. Because 30 to 40% of the music, of the songs on these albums, and they were albums back in my day, are about lonely. And at first I thought, yeah, maybe you're being sensitive because of your situation. Then I said, no, that ain't it. But then I thought it had to be it. I mean, not the sense or the fact that of loneliness, but that's one of their messages, to put you alone on an island. And they use music to send messages. So it's something for me that I pick up, because they do this all the time. When I'm in a store or whatever, they play this either lonely kind of the theme is loneliness, or anything satanic and demonic undertone. So many of them. It's starting to play with my contact now. But yeah, that's what I'm on right now. I mean, I cut the camera on all the time and let y'all hear the songs in the stores when I'm in the supermarket or wherever. But yeah, just, I thought about it before, of course. But I played another artist today that I haven't heard in years. And the same thing. He got on about I heard about them sing about 4 or 5 lonely songs. So it's a part of it's part of the gangster stalking. You want to make records or whatever, talk about that lonely thing. And then it has evolved today to kill the moral fiber of our morality. It has evolved then from rap being a message, conscious message, to calling our women's bitches and hoes and I got my 9 on me and I'll shoot a nigga and I'll do this. It is. They have lowered our bar so low, and we've accepted it, that it's just it's not a word for it, man. This is 2024. We're more informed than ever. The internet and social media and cell phones and all of this stuff we got, and we've gone so far backwards. It's crazy. Y'all ain't got no business being alone and on an island by yourself if you ain't. But you sure as hell need to find the right stuff to focus on, because we ain't. We ain't. We focus on hurting one another, but we won't focus on the right stuff. By the way, I tell y'all all the time, it's nice and quiet throughout the day for the most part. But as soon as I start to shoot a scene, you'll hear the dogs and traffic in the hallways. And it's all gangster stalking, because it's not that kind of atmosphere. Except for when it's gangster stalking. And so many of my shoots, you guys will hear the dogs or something else in the background. That's gangster stalking. This is a gesture as well. That bike has been there for a few days now. I think they moved the other one that was over there for like 2 years. A mongoose. Brand new. This one looks fairly new too. I don't know how long it's going to be there, but it's been there for at least 4 days now. And again, they pop up like flies, man. I just look that way. I just look that way. I'm telling you, they're ghosts, man. I just look that way. But they got to come out anyway because I'm headed back towards the apartments. I'm back at the apartment. So they got to start coming out. And you'll see them come out with the dogs. You'll see them at the bench. I didn't get the airplanes, by the way. They were like crazy out here. But I didn't get them. I'm not getting them anymore. I'm not going to get the airplanes anymore. But I probably wouldn't be getting them either, but my phone is on. And again, they're going to stay out there until it's too dark for me to go out there. This is their job. He's looking at his watch. He's doing the watch gesture. That's the watch gesture. That's the watch gesture. Their job is to be out here until it's too dark for me. By the way, y'all, I'm in another apartment complex. I walked a couple blocks down. I got this before. Here's your cameras up here. So I don't usually get it a lot. But I got it before. There's your other coop. There's another coop. I can't make this stuff up, man. I can't make this stuff up. Can't make it up. It's almost 8 p.m. I kind of knew they would still be over there. So I brought my Frisbees. I wanted to go on the field. And since they know everything, everything is, they're fogging my phone up now. I'd just like to share with y'all the control that they have over my things. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm just getting out. Figured they'd be at least wrapping it up by now. Not when it comes to gangster stuff. You see all the headlights over there? That's your gangster stalkers. Not just parents, but gangster stalkers. Those are your headlights. Even if it was a bright sunny day, those are your headlights. Even when it's packed out here and all the cars are out there, you'll see your all the headlights, bright sunny day. But that's gangster stalking.